the concept of hijab in Islam. The Arabic word hijab, it means protection guard, or the veil, or the covering. And many people, they have a misconception that hijab is there only for the women. But the fact is, hijab is there for men and women. And in fact, people have the misconception that the implementation of hijab, that is covering the whole body, is a kind of degradation, is a kind of subjugation, is a kind of oppression upon the women. If we study the glorious Quran, first we find the command of hijab was given to the men, as Allah Bari Ta'ala says in Surah Nur, Surah number 24, ayat number 30. Allah Bari Ta'ala says, say to the believers, say to the believing men, that they should lower their gaze and guard their modesty. This is best for them. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is acquainted with all that they do. Then the command of hijab was given to the women, as mentioned in the very next ayah of Surah Al-Nur, Surah number 24, ayat number 31. It says, say to the believing women that they should lower their gaze and guard their modesty, for it is better for them. And do not show anything except which is ordinarily appear thereof. In Islam, there are basic conditions of hijab in terms of dress code. Number one, it differs from men to women. For men, it is at least the dress that a person, that a man should wear is from navel to knee. And for women, the whole body, the complete body should be covered. The second condition of the dress code in Islam is the cloth, it should not be transparent, as the body can be seen. The third condition is the cloth, it should not be so tight that it can reveal the figure. The fourth condition is the cloth, it should not have that glamorous color which can appeal, which can attract the opposite sex. The fifth condition is that the men should not wear the dresses of the women, neither the women should wear the dresses of men. And the last condition in terms of dress code in Islam is that the believing men, they should not wear any dress code which is a religious symbol for other religious personalities. Let us analyze what is the basic wisdom, what is the need of doing hijab, what is the wisdom, what is the logic. Allah Bari Ta'ala says in Surah Ahzab, Surah number 33, ayat number 59. Say, O Prophet Muhammad to your wives, to your daughters and to the believing women, that they should lower their gaze and they should put their outer garment, that is, they should cover themselves, which is the best option for them. And Allah gives the reason, so that they may be recognized, so that they may be identified as the modest women, and they should not be molested. There are two reasons for doing hijab, for doing hijab. Number one is that a woman should be recognized as the modest woman, and she should not be molested in the society. This we can understand with an example. Supposing there are two twin sisters, equally beautiful, and they are walking down the street, and one sister, she is wearing the Islamic dress code, that is top to bottom completely covered, and the other sister, she is wearing the Western dress code, that is a mini or a short or any other kind of Western dress code. And a hooligan, a ruffian, he is standing on the street looking for a catch. I am asking you a question, whom will he tease? Will he tease to the sister who is wearing Islamic dress code, or will he tease to the women who is wearing of the Western dress code? Obviously and naturally that hooligan will tease to the sister who is wearing Western dress code, because she is giving a chance, an opportunity to tease. Therefore, in Islam, we say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is much more concerned than our own selves, about our own mothers, about our own daughters, our own wives and sisters. In Islam, even after wearing the hijab, if the Muslim woman, if she is raped, then Islam prescribes the capital punishment to the rapist. That is, he should be sentenced to death. People, they react saying that it's a barbaric law, it's a ruthless act. It's a ruthless act that if a person rapes a woman, she is innocent, and that person, the rapist, he should get that punishment, that is sentence to death. They react saying that Islam is a barbaric religion. I am asking you a question. May God forbid, if my sister or your sister, if they get raped tomorrow and we became the judge, the judgment should be passed from our side. What will be the judgment from our side? Every brother will say that he should be put to death because he has raped an innocent girl. And when it comes from the Islamic side, there is a double standard. This is the best solution for the humankind, so that that crime should not be repeated and the innocent girls, innocent sisters should not be raped. This is the wisdom of hijab. And if we analyze United States of America, which is the most advanced countries in the world, and unfortunately it has the highest crime rate, especially with regard to women. According to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, there are at least 2,000 rapes take place in a single day. In a single day, there are 2,000 rapes that take place. If we calculate that, in a minute, approximately 2 rapes takes place in United States of America, in the world's advanced countries. I am asking you in particular, and I'm saying to people in general, that if we implement the Islamic law, that is, if a man looks at the women, he should lower down his gaze, and if the women, if she is completely covered, will the crime of the United States of America against women, will it increase, will it remain constant, or will it decrease? I'm asking you, will it increase, will it be constant, or will it decrease? Obviously, it will decrease. Unanimous agreement, it will decrease, and that is what Allah says. You implement the Islamic law, you will get the result as a solution for the whole of mankind.